In the heart of Florida, minions are brought to life through the medium of animation. But does Rigmarole have what it takes to go behind the scenes?
Out here, you have to become the hunter. You have to become the animal.
He has a kill count of 42, but his willingness to survive may work against him. Equipped with only a human machete, he must face the minions in the Florida Badlands. He might die, like actually for real, really die. Find out tonight on Animated and Afraid.
Welcome back to Rigroll! And today, we're going to be going behind the scenes on one of my more popular animated series, the Minions Vacation series. Now, my lawyers have pressed me to remain legally distinct in referring to Keffin, the tall, dark, and handsome, Stulert, the troublemaker, and Bob, Beb. So when it comes to animation, I'm a little bit of a method animator. To really bring these minions to life, you first have to... Oh, I hit the mic. Become a minion. Okay, so behind the scenes, there's a lot to decipher here. There's 3 little tricks to putting together a Minions cartoon. First of all, we gotta think about the little details. I like to keep my cartoons as immersive as possible, and one of these things would actually be the Minion Rash. As you remember, here's Minions Vacation 1. Let me just show you something here. Under the goggle layer, I always include the goggle rash. There you have it. There is Bob. There he is. Whoa, he's so tiny. yeah, hold on. Let me make him bigger so you can see the rash. There we go. Look at that, huh? What do you think of that? Oh, usually he's got the little goggles on, but oh. In one of the newest cartoons, yeah, they're just walking through town. There you have it. We got the goggle rash all set up for you. So, the minions, they wear these goggles all the time, and, you know, they're running around, they're sweating, lots of moisture buildup, jumping into dirty water, that's happened a couple times. It builds up under there and creates this foul, smelly, disgusting rash. Not everyone's gonna see it, not everyone's gonna appreciate it, but if it's there, you know you're doing a good job. Tip number 2. How are we gonna animate them? How are we gonna get them moving around? Now, the minions, you know, they're wild little creatures. They move around a lot. And it got me thinking, how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna bring them to life? Well, the answer was obvious. Motion capture was the obvious choice. Every little point of articulation is captured. Those little white balls jiggle around, and I can follow them with my eyes with these white balls right here. That's how you get a minion coming to life, you know?
Surviving out here in the wilds, it's been a tough one. You need energy and you need a boost to keep going. Luckily, nature blessed me with a little bit of gamer subs. This stuff is great. It's got a ton of B vitamins, great supplements in there, natural ingredients, natural sugars, 0 calorie. This is exactly what I need to keep me going. And if you want some of this, use code Rigmarole up there on the screen. Get yourself out in the wild and energized, adrenalized. Ah! Gamer subs, drink it up.
The third and probably the most important hidden knowledge of making one of these cartoons is you have to treat your characters like they're actors on a stage. If these minions are gonna scream, they gotta mean it. And we found some of the most horrifying images imaginable and put them, I put in a bunch of these scary freaking images, and I think the minions' reactions will speak for themselves. Here we have Bob, and he's staring off screen with his rash. But what is he so afraid of? What did Bob see? Well, he saw that spider. That's how you get the scream. Some of the more famous screams, we have them on the plane. What did Stuart see? Oh no! Look at the horror. Look at the horror on their faces. That's how you make a cartoon. Just like that. Alright, so there you have it. You got all the hidden knowledge, and you can go make some minions of your own. But just keep it top secret. This is all classified, you know, it's a rigmarole secret, and if it were to ever fall into the wrong hands... What was that? Did you hear that? What was that?
Go, 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 just get into the house, come here, banana.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for sticking around, watching the video. Lots of other behind-the-scenes stuff. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see when it comes to this type of content. Subscribe to the Rigroll channel. There's more to come. Ow. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it once for the camera. Ow. Minions are the perfect character design. They got overalls, 3 fingers, goggles, and yellow skin.